in! Boom! Yeah, that was auto assembly, people. What do you all think of it? Yes, I think it was rather good, but this is the wrong video for that. If you want a thoughts video from me, you've got to wait till the other ones here and we can do a proper video. This is just basically my haul video. I'm doing it in the shed, doing it in the van, even though it's effing hot in here. It is actually Friday. It is officially a week. This time last week, I was there. I was at the Hilton. Yeah, meeting people. Look. Look at that. Count it. 11 stars. Yes, 11 star. General here. Oh, then I'll be a 1 star for next year if it's TFN because everyone starts anew. Bollocks. But then if it's exactly the same as AA, it'll be the same. This will be here. So I'll do some serious damage to it, but I doubt that. So, right, and lights come from somewhere. It's just smacking into me from all fucking hell. I got the back door open, which is giving me a bit more light this side. I can't open that door because the camera's actually lent against the door. Oh, it's all a bit strange, and I'm sat in the middle of the one. I'm sat on a seatbelt, which is really uncomfortable. So you all came today to watch this video to see my haul. Showed a picture online. Let's get that. No particular order. No particular. Actually, no. I'll leave my crowning ones to last. Crowning. No. First. I didn't pick all this up at AA. All I picked up was the add-on kit. And that was it. I already had the feet in that. These feet need serious adjusting so they stand properly because he wants to do this all the time, but I know how to adjust it. I can sort it. But yeah, there's that red kit to give him a Menasori face. On a Uber sword. Problem is this has got a very limp wrist. But easily fixed, easily sorted out. The kit does say you meant to have the legs the other way, but I think this way works better. I'm going to have to take a notch out the legs, the panel bits at the front, just to make it fit. But apart from that, I love it. I love this set. It's amazing. Anything combined is good. I didn't buy all this at AA, obviously, no, because I've had it before. I finally picked up an air raid. Thank you to Ed, BumbleJumper82, who actually found it for 20 quid rather than 25. I was about to buy it with my another one, and he came back and goes, "Oh, I found it for 20." So he's already bought it. So I put the one down, paid for what I did, and gave him 20 and got it for 20. So I'm happy I finally got an air raid. And I got the feet and hands, the black version, because I couldn't get the white. Apparently they didn't have any. Bloody children. Bloody kids, go away. They didn't have any because they were out of stock. And I looked on the website, they're on stock. This is Capel, this was the only place that was selling these things. So I bought the black ones to go with my defence sword. When I finally get around to purchasing the white ones, I'll get the white ones. I wasn't really prepared to pay £25 for the head and front kit because it's not worth a head. But the head looks so much better than this advisory one. But hey ho, maybe a sale. I have some sales and I can purchase it then, which would be nice. I bought animated stuff because I couldn't buy the Stunticon Bocon set because they brought out on the Sunday, not on Saturday, so I didn't have enough money for that. I know who got it, Rob got it. I'm proud it went to a good home. I'm not holding it against you. But hey, that's how life goes. I was pissed off for a bit when that happened that day. I was like, and I realised, oh, why am I being so angry? Maybe because I was tired and irritable and I needed a drink. So there you go. So I picked up an Elite Guard animated Bumblebee for 8 quid. 8 quid. Happy. Sticking with the animated theme, I picked up these two little animated guys. Yeah, nice and cute. They're great, and they came with a stealth lockdown. I think it was 18 for the lot. I think it was 18. Yeah, it was a weird number, 18. But yeah, there's a stealth that I'm getting close to completing my. Well, actually, I've virtually, as molds go, I've completed the animated, apart from animated blackout. Bastards. Yep, he's stealthy, he's cool, he's clear plastic. I don't really like clear plastic. There's only a few that I actually like, being the MP Ghost Starscream. I love that figure. But there you go, nice. He came with 2 little bots to add to the bot collection. It's all good. Moving on to a bit of a third party stuff. I've wanted one of these guys for quite a long time. It's the Causality Insecticons from Fans Project. This is the one I've always wanted, the bombshell one, which because he looks cool because he comes with a chain. I gave him a different Decepticon symbol because I think he was like 40 quid, so he was quite cheap. I think someone already opened it and played with him because there was a Decepticon sticker on him. But I changed it for this cool glowy one. This cool little thingy one. This is nice. It's great. This could be the knockoff one. I don't fucking know. I don't really care because I like it. He looks lovely. I've got a lot of bombshells in Insecticons. Hey, fuck it. Now, this was my only people purchase. I bought off someone else. It was kind of prearranged beforehand, kind of. Villashow Wind Charger I got off Matt. Thank you, Matt. Because Rob wanted it, I wanted it. So Matt said whoever gets there first gets it, and I got there a hell of a lot earlier than Rob did. So yeah, I got him. This is my second one. My other one's involved in special projects. But there you go. So, in charge. Cheers, Matt. This one was the last purchase of the day of Sunday before I left, knackered. And it's I think most people got one of these, to be fair. To combine the Wars Ultra Magnus. He's nice. I have no idea what's going on here though. In the little guy in the who sits in his face. Yes, here you heard me. He sits in his face. I don't understand him because I don't read the comics. I was going to get was it Takara Legend one where it's a slightly darker blue, and he comes with a Alpha Tri in his chest, which would have been nice. Bet I got this guy from Kapow. Boom. Always go to AA, and I always pick up my obligatory toy food purchase. I bought 2 from Toy Food. One's not here. It was a Cybertron Downshift for my mum because she likes Carbots, so she got that. I got it for a £5 for her, so she's happy. And I picked up, well, I wanted one for a while. Shattered Glass. It's not Junkeep, it's not Redguard, it's the other one, and I can't remember his name. Shit Shack. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, I got him for 35 off Toy Food. It's my always got to buy something. To be fair, I've always bought. This is my second BotCon, sorry. My second BotCon. I would have had more if I got those animated sets. But yeah, my last BotCon was last year before. And a Cindersaw, that was it. Cindersaw. I got him from Toy Food, so I'm always back in that table. People hate this mold. I love this mold. I have, well, I'll get the 2 of these as well. I'll try glass versions, but not for 35p. 35p each. I'll have fucking snapped them up. £35 each. It's been a long week. I think everyone picked one of these up because they were, well, I say quite cheap. In fact, it's a G2 Goldberg. I had a bit of palaver. I thought I left the instructions and the sticker sheet at the hotel because I opened it in the bar, thinking it might have fallen out. Nick Hardy he's an amazing bloke. He's absolutely amazing. Offers to give me his sticker sheet and all that because he doesn't really want to use them. Yeah, I actually did find the sticker sheet and everything there buried at the bottom of my suitcase, and then in that 3 different bags. I must have been packing furiously and just picked it up and bunged it in there. So thanks Nick for offering. Obviously he didn't send them, but I just put my G2 stickers on him and kept him in faceplate because I'm going to get the G1 Bumblebee because I do love this little guy. He's surprisingly nice. I did play with Ray's proper Bumblebee. He was funky, so I had to get one of these. I didn't pick him up for 40 like everywhere else was selling. There was one store selling him for 30, and so I was like, oh, it's a no-brainer really. I'll buy the one that's £10 cheaper. I didn't have the original mould for this guy. I never really liked the look of him, and the fact is he was so simple, the transformation, blah 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 blah. But the fact is he's a Decepticon now, and his colours are really nice. I got Takara Legends Roadblock, which I love this little figure. He is awesome. He's so easy, so fun to transform, and he's a Decepticon. He's the Lost Constructicon. He's the one that probably forms the back butt plate, you know, where the seat transforms into the ashtray. I don't know, but lovely. I love this guy. He's great. I got something. I got another technically animated one, but it's from the Takara Legends one. It's the Swoop. I love this guy. Oh, I love this mold. I love this. I love my animated one. I want to get the Takara animated one, just so I have more molds of it. But when I saw them releasing this guy in this lovely colour scheme, glorious, absolutely lovely colour scheme on this guy. Spectacularly good. Oh, you can see the enthusiasm, can't you? I'm getting it back, which is great. A always does that to people. We get the enthusiasm back for bots. If you've kind of dwindled a bit like I have, because I've been so busy with the fucking house, getting it all sorted and that. I'm trying to get my room sorted out now, because it's empty now. I can actually decorate my room and get my shelves up and get my bots in and get my TV in and get my stuff done. I can have my own proper man cave, which, itchy. It's going to be good. But yeah, got him from a In-Demand Toys, ID Toys, whatever you want to call it. Forgotten. Toys and Games, they used to be called. But yeah, it doesn't come with weapons though, but I don't care. I know people have gripe about this. I know one person has a particular gripe about this figure, is Gerard. And all I can say to you, Gerard, is fuck you. In the nicest possible way, of course. Of course. Not that I'm a bastard or anything. There's a bit of a theme going on here. I got another Takara Legends. This time it's another animated figure, but this time it's lockdown. It's another lockdown. I have 4 lockdowns, 4 animated lockdowns. By far the arrogantly biggest bot you can find. That's meant to be a deluxe size, and he came in almost a Voyager size box. But it's meant to be based on the Age of Excretion colour scheme. But he just started a Decepticon chest, that Decepticon symbol on his chest. Looks absolutely stunning, don't you think? Arrogantly big, arrogantly beautiful. Oh, very nice. I do like him. Yeah, I've got to alter the hands because I do that stupid thing where they don't actually go all the way back. My other 2 upstairs have been, I managed to cut a bit of plastic out, so hands go. I don't see why they're doing that. He's got that kind of like going on. So no, lovely, great. Going on to my 2 biggest purchases of AA. One of them is glorious. The other one looks glorious and handles really well, but I have gripes about the figure. The fact you should pay so much for it. Obviously this is TransX Toys Allopurinol, is that it? Is the drug, isn't he? No, it's a Polygon or whatever his name is. I keep calling him a Polygon. People get confused when I ask him if they got Polygon. They're going, what are you on about? He looks absolutely brilliant. He is stunning. Once you've replaced the ball joints, because his arms go, no. You can't even hold a gun, but like, you replace the ball joints. The arms, I mean, are so stiff. I also rotate them backwards because the little clip on the front would probably fray and break after a while. Mine is technically broken, but he still works. But the fact I can do this with him is slightly annoying. It just 2 clips on the front that hold it. This, you push these bits to make him collapse down on himself, and I just pulled it the wrong way, and it went pong, and my face just went no, because that's 150 quid. This is why I kind of hit that plethora now of third-party stuff, saying shit, if it's going to be that much money for a single figure, and he's nice and everything, but he's such a bastard to put together. He's like Masterpiece Megatron. You know, he might as well be, but he just looks so much better than him, and he scales well with MP10. So I forgive him for that. I do like him, but I don't like the way I'm probably never going to transform him again. But yeah, but he is absolutely glorious. It's just a shame. He's made of some serious soft plastic as well. He's got metal die-cast parts, but some bits are really soft. So I know Gerard got one of these, and my brother got one. I know Rob transformed him once, and that was it, and he left them because he thought that was way too fucking stressful. Gerard, if you haven't played with yours yet, you're gonna fucking either love it or you're gonna fucking hate it. It's one of those figures. But just have them on your masterpiece shelf. You'll sit there gloriously next to your MP10, and you'll look amazing. That's not the crowning glory of my haul. I finally picked up something I've been after for a long time. MP11 Starscream. MP11? Yeah, it's MP11, isn't it? Hang on. Let me just put his cape out. I know some people have had this for fucking ages, but every time I've gone to AA, they've never had any. Or if they had, they've been some ridiculous price. This guy was 150 quid at In-Demand Toys. ID Toys, whatever you call it. 150, that's why I said those two are my biggest, because they were the same price. I spent £300 in, I'd say, in the space of half an hour on 2 bots. And I was trying to get some Unique Toys combiners and stuff, but absolutely glorious. He'll look so good on my Starscream shelf if I can make room for him. But the thing I'm a bit gripey about is the cape. It's nice because you can do that with it, but the fact is my other one's got that add-on kit which gives him the clothy cape, and the other one, but you got to try and split this back together. The back bit's quite good. You don't have to fuck around with the shoulders thingy in there. It just looks. It looks like he's got a fruit bowl in his head though, because it looks a bit big than it should be. But it is more cartoon accurate, which is spectacular. So pleased I got this. So pleased. I might get the Hasbro when they release that one as well, because it's another Starscream. Same mould but slightly different colouring. Right, that was my Auto Assembly 2015 haul. The last Auto Assembly haul video I'm ever going to do. I don't know if Rob won't bring his when we do the next Get in the Van about the thoughts and shit, because he'll tell you what he got, if you can remember. I know he got a polygon. He got a polygon. I can't say that, my brain's gone. Still a week later and I'm still fucked. Unbelievable. Yeah, so it was fantastic. Every year gets better, and well, I say get better and better. The year that still sticks in mind is 2009. That year was black. That was a blinding year. I can't say I actually got to meet Thew, and I got meant to meet Ben again. I met Ben last year for like 5 seconds. He was volunteering, I think. I can't remember quite. My brain's gone. But I met him, had a conversation with Ben and Thew, and the things I found out was like, hang on a minute, you watch my shit? Apparently Ben used to watch, years ago, mine, Ray's and George's stuff. I'm like, really? Really? Hey, well, thank you for watching, but really? And when I saw Thew in the bar for the first time, I looked at him, and he looked at me and did this little wave, and then said, "Get in the van." I didn't know he watched my stuff. I don't think he's even subscribed to me. If he is, I've never seen him on my subscribe list. I don't know. If you're not, subscribe to you, because I know you watch this now. So you're not subscribed. You can't watch this if you're not subscribed. Of course, I ran into Ed, like I said. Ed, amazing bloke. We hung out most of the fucking weekend, to be fair. Didn't see much of my own brother that weekend. Hey, I don't see much of him now anyway, because he's living in Cheltenham and he's working as well. He's happy with his job now, so his new job. So I'll see him tomorrow, because we've got family barbecue tomorrow. So Brad, always a pleasure meeting that bloke. Fact is, Ed and Brad live in Cardiff, which is like an hour drive from me. It's like, you can come see me, can't you? You should come down and see me. Yes, you can. Come down and see me, or I'll go see you. Whenever you go to do a bot run and get in the van properly and then we'll do a video. Imagine that, having Brad in a van and unscripted. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? But yeah, we did try to do I tried to do, should I say, a live Get in the Van. Didn't work. Mainly because Saturday one was too busy, so I thought I'll leave it till Sunday afternoonish. So I was going around rounding people up. I was going to Theo, I was like, hey, you want to get in the van? It's happening in about half an hour. The van's outside, go out smoking area, straight ahead you'll see the van. So Thew, Gerard, Brad, to be fair I was telling everyone, to be fair. Everyone knew about the Get in the Van. So I was telling everyone that, get in the van, get in the van, get in this. And then Gerard walked in and he was soaking wet and I went, is it raining? He went, yeah. I was like, fuck. Yes, unfortunately that never happened, which is a shame. Hopefully TF Nation, I'd be able to do it in the van then. That would be nice, the first one. Might as well try and make it a regular thing for TF Nation. Water Assembly's gone. It's gone. Get over it. Then it was quite positive, which was nice. It was a nice positive atmosphere that weekend. It was great. Most of you, I don't know if you know, Ray turned up for like half a day. No, he was there Friday, but Saturday he left about midday because he's from homesick. You know, he got what he wanted, and he was like, well, he doesn't do goodbyes either. I didn't even get to say goodbye to him this time. Last year I did. This year I didn't. And George left early as well. He left on the Sunday morning because he had work issues. I think it was work issues, he said it was. Could have been the fact he had enough for that slot, I don't know. But there you go, that's his prerogative. One person I haven't mentioned, and I think I should, because I deliver to him every year now. Baz. Promo 773 or Baz. Yeah, so, fucking kids, back off. You got homes to go to? Yeah, Baz, pleasure as always. And there's one person I've missed again that I spoke to quite a few actually. I got Stu, Dave. I actually went to a panel. I missed the news panel. Sorry to you. But then I wasn't apparently according to that. I went to get in the room anyway. I went to the YouTube panel. And 11 years of going to Water Assembly, I have never sat down at a panel. I've only been to 2 script readings in the entire time of doing it as well. I can't remember. I think it was the first one I went there. I watched the first one when it was all in. And I went to the 2009 one with Scott McNeil and Greg Berger because it was funny as hell. But I went to a panel, a YouTube panel. Yeah, it was good. I don't know what Simon was there for. He doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah, saw Simon. Oh, Simon. Yes. If I met you and didn't mention you, I apologise because I had people actually call me by my first name and I don't recognise these people. I'm going, alright. Who are you? But I didn't say that because I'm polite. I'm polite middle class. No, I'm not middle class, I'm working class. What am I talking about? So, yeah, it was nice to meet anyone who said hello. Say hello. Just comment. All I can say is, for now, I had an excellent time. It was great. I don't really get the con blues anymore because I've been doing this for so long. It's more I miss. Okay, it's probably con blues, but I miss the people. I miss when I go like Ed and have a chat with Ed and walk around with Ed and have a laugh, then go annoy Brad and poke him and stuff, and then get molested by Baz, which is standard really now, I suppose, isn't it? And have a chat with Dave, and then talk up to Stu like you have to do all the time. Unless he sat down, then he's still about higher. He's still about there when he sat down. I'm going to go now. So yeah, you've been me, I've been you, and this has been my Auto Assembly 2015 Hawley video. And a bajology. Oh look, alcohol's still in the van.